authors put dedications at the front of their books, what can they mean? I'm going to take you through the ones in my Witches of Woodville series, starting with the first book, The Crowfolk, which is dedicated to my wife Claire. It says, for Claire and the magic she makes. And Claire is a bell ringer, and she was my bell ringing consultant on this book, because this is first in the Witches of Woodville series. It's set in the Second World War in a little village in Kent, and our protagonist Faye is a bell ringer, loves bell ringing. And what happened in June 1940 is Churchill put a stop to church bell ringing because bells needed to be used for the threat of invasion. So she can't bell ring, which upsets her a lot. Now, what upsets my wife Claire is seeing bell ringing done badly in film and television and books, and it makes her very, very cross. And so she went through this with a red pen going, no, well, that's all right, and giving me tips and advice to make it work. And of course there's magical bell ringing in this, which ends up saving the day. So a lot of bell ringers seem to like this one. It's gone down rather well. So it's not just about that. There's scary scarecrows and all kinds of occult and supernatural goings on, but yeah, the bell ringing really works. Now, the second book in the series, Babes in the Wood, is dedicated. It says, this book was written in lockdown, and my gratitude goes out to all frontline workers. My family had need of you more than once, and you never let us down. And this was my lockdown book, and it was the book where, second book in the contract, second book in the series, and I thought I'd better not fluff this up. So there was, unlike a lot of people, when lockdown started, all the wind went out of my sails. So I was kind of, can I actually do this? And I did. And yes, we did need the help of frontline workers, especially the NHS during the lockdown, and they did not let us down. Third book in the series, Ghost of Ivy Barn, which I'm really proud of. I was kind of hitting my stride here, and this is where I thought, you know, I'm a writer, dagnammit, I am a writer. So I dedicated this. I said, this one's for all the teachers what taught and encouraged me to write words good, not least but not limited to Mrs. Godfrey at Duncombe School, Islington, Miss Maloney at Woodville School, Leatherhead, and Mrs. Wright at Thurfield School, Leatherhead. And yes, I did used to go to Woodville School and name the village in this after it. My parents were caretakers there, and I loved it. The Holly King, which is kind of my Christmas special of the series, if you like. And Christmas is all about family and children in our family. So I dedicated this one to my kids, for Emily and George, hardly ever on the naughty list. Hardly ever. Pretty good, actually. And the final book in the series, The Corn Bride. I had all sorts of plans to pitch this as the wedding of the year, but then my daughter went and got engaged and was getting married in the same year as the publication, so I couldn't really pitch it as that. So I dedicated the book to Emily and Kai. May your wedding day be slightly less chaotic than this one. And it was a lovely day, and as far as I'm aware, there were no Nazi occultists. So yeah, those are my dedications.